that dancing spirit. We're gonna make some tortilla soup with some tortillas, of course, some corn tortillas. I'm gonna start by making the corn tortillas first, and then I'm gonna end up doing the tortilla soup, my version of it. There's different versions of it I know you can find, but I'm just gonna kind of wing it because I think I know what I'm doing. So, but I have my chicken, my organic chicken legs that have been already boiled, and I've had it in the refrigerator, so it's ready to go. And I have all my ingredients that I would use for a tortilla soup. And it's November. It's the Dia de los Muertos month, which is celebrated, I believe, from November 1st to the 4th, although the date is past, but it's never too late to make a tortilla soup in the fall and make some fresh tortillas. So let's get going. I wanted to share, I have this hibiscus, and to me it reminds me of jicama. So really quick, what you could do, I get it at an organic store, and it's worth it. It's so delicious. So it's hibiscus, and I rinse it out, and I just fill it up a jar, a recyclable jar, and I fill it up with water, and I just get like not a whole handful, I'd say like a good heaping tablespoon, and I put a cinnamon stick in it, and I just set it out in the sun, and it turns into this beautiful wine color. I just love it, and it's delicious, and I don't even put sweetener in it. You can though. You put some sweeteners in it, and then I have it with some limes, these beautiful limes I was able to go and harvest, and I just slice them and I put them in the glass, and then I have my hibiscus drink. So, and it's really refreshing, and it's delicious, and it just kind of, whoo, it's nice. Anyways, let's get started. I'm going to wash my hands really quick, and then we can start this video. Someone once told me, use what's in your kitchen, and you'll be surprised when you start digging in your cupboards in your kitchen what you can find and what you can make. So I think a lot of foods that we make are from either leftovers or from stuff that's inexpensive and that's delicious and tasty, and we just you just go from there. If you don't know what to do, just look in your cupboards and say, okay, what can I make? And so anyways, so here we go. What I have is about, I don't know, that's about a good 4 cups of masa. And I'm going to go ahead and put some, and it's organic. I found this at a store, which is organic, which is nice. I'm going to put like a big, nice couple pinches of salt, okay, and just kind of mix that up. And so there's been like something discussed about sea salt, about something that's supposed to be, now it's Himalayan salt, and you know what, I think kosher salt, you're going to get really meticulous, might as well stick to kosher salt, right? So if you want to use kosher salt, then go ahead and use a kosher salt. Anyways, I like kosher salt anyway, but I have sea salt, so I'm going to use that up, and I'm going to start going back to kosher salt. And I'm pouring that, I'd say about, I don't know how much I'm pouring in here. So I'm going to mix it up with my hand, keeping one hand dry. And I don't know, probably about a cup, 2 cups. I'm going to dig all the way to the bottom. Put my bracelets. Okay. And then, oh yeah. And you want to get it into like a doughy consistency. You see that dough? Oops, I got some on my shirt. But it's kind of like a doughy consistency. You see, it's kind of hard. It's really easy to make. It's not hard at all. And of course, you can make flour tortillas, and I have a clip on that. But right now I'm going to make these corn tortillas. And I think I have a clip already on corn tortillas. And what's really nice, you can put flavors in there too. I mean, you can put, and you could use half corn and half flour, half wheat, like I did on the other one where I found some blue corn ones. So you would just kind of, oops, go ahead and roll it up into a ball. There. Just kind of roll it up into a ball. And then kind of, and I wet the back of my tortilla maker. And you can put even a little bit of that mixture. And that'll make the plastic stick. And they do have, and this is just a regular Ziploc bag that I've cut. And I do have, they do have pressers that you could use, automatic pressers. I've yet to see, I kind of like this. This is what I grew up with, so I'm going to use what I know and look into that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't make tortillas all the time, so, or tortillas, corn tortillas. So you gently press that. Press it down just a little bit more. You kind of get a wind of it. And so I have my grill on. Okay? And so, I hope you can see. So you kind of take, I think I've showed you this before. Kind of take that off like that. Oh, there you go. So what? And then you just kind of make sure your grill is hot, nice and hot. I tell how many times I make tortillas, right? Corn tortillas. I can do flour tortillas better than I can corn. I don't know why. My mom would never let me make corn tortillas. My sisters made them. They had to make corn tortillas every day, but not. I wasn't allowed to make tortillas, so I never really did them. So, but my eye stood when my mom would make the flour tortillas, and I had to make those. I had to learn how to make those on my own. Okay, so I'm going to move this aside because it's obstructing me right now. And then I'm going to take a spatula, like so. Woo-hoo. My goodness, I can't stand it. I had to take it off. So, there you go. And if you see how it's starting to just smoke, and it doesn't take very long to cook. And then they'll start bubbling up. That's all you need. It's all you need is water and the masa, the corn flour. Oh, these are going to be good. Yum. So Petra from Germany, I'm making your corn tortillas so that you can do them when you get home with the machine that I gave you. Okay. Alrighty. That's going to be nice. And see how it's starting to bubble up? I don't know if you can see it, but if you're doing them, see it's starting to bubble up. So when you're mixing your masa, back to the masa when mixing it, don't pour a whole bunch of water. Kind of work your water through. I kind of eyeballed it. I didn't do the precise measuring. But, hey, that's how we did it in the kitchen. But when you are actually doing the masa, make sure that you want to add a little bit at a time. You don't want to mushy. And then have some extra masa harina. I got it at my local, one of my favorite stores, grocery stores, which is a local co-op store. And I get my masa there. And so anyways, when you are making it, you want to just pour it in gradually. And you can pour broth if you want. If you want to use a vegetable stock, if you want to do that, you can do that. You can mince up some cilantro or put it in and make jalapeno. You can put it in, pulse it, and with a little bit of the liquid, and so that it can easily go into the tortillas. So, and then you have your, that's pretty. So I want to show you the consistency. I think this is about done. And I have to try it. Oh, they're good. Oh my God. Nice, hot, fresh. When I go to Mexico, they're right there making them, and you can, in the machine, and you can get them really cheap. Like, for so many for $1. These are good. Okay. So, I'm going to make a few more so we can get started on our tortilla soup. Okay. So, and this could be a family thing, you know, you make every day, or on one day a week, you make it. I love corn tortillas. And I love that they're just so, they're easy to make. They're like the easiest tortilla to make. Oh, and if you get a hold of that blue corn, oh, I think you can order it. Well, this is really easy. Easy peasy, folks. Kind of like in the okra. I wish I had my stove here so I could show you. Actually, I could have done it on a hot plate. That would have been good. Or another grill where I can show you. Maybe I'll do that next time. I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty. That's done. I have to eat the rest of this. You know, adding that salt just kind of tasty. You can add less if you want. If you're watching your salt content, just add less. That's what you have to do. And then you make them. Good. But just that flavor of organic corn. And there is a difference. The store-bought ones than the ones that you make by hand, because they're just a minimal amount. It's just the basic corn. So, I'm going to trace a line, which is used to remove the outside husk of the corn. So I let you know. Now, Mama used to use her hands and just do like this, and you find that a lot of times in Mexico when you go, you will see them using their fingers. Okay. And then you want to put them in a nice clean towel. Okay. Kind of roll it up. Oh, that's the smell. You should do these for breakfast and make some huevos rancheros or huevos con chorizo, which I'm going to show you how to make. I got some chorizo that I'm going to show you how to make. Yeah, I make my own chorizo. It's better. Doesn't have all those nasty ingredients. Straight meat. So. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple more of these, and I'm going to wrap this up, this end up, and so that we can get started on our, oh, that's so pretty. I just love it. Let me show you what I have right here, just so you can see. See these beautiful tortillas? That one's a lot. And then you know what? You can reheat them on the grill as well. So it's really easy. So easy to make. And yes, I'm sure you can find corn masa. I say there's a difference between corn flour and masa harina. A big difference. The corn, it's a way they process it. It's just, you're gonna get a different texture on there, and it's just made for tortillas. Now they have some where they're already in the bag and it says made for preparación para los tortillas, which is prepared for the tortillas. You can get those, and those I'm sure you can get it pretty much any store. So I think these tortillas are going to make my friend happy. I'm good. Okay. Smash that. Yeah, smash it. Oh, how beautiful. See how nice that is? It's the little grilled marks on there, and they're caramelized. They smell so good. Oh. Now that's how you make a corn tortilla. I think I already showed you, but I'm showing you again. How's that? Alright. Now they're starting to bubble up nice and pretty. I can lower this. Once they start bubbling up, lower your heat a little bit. Let me do one more. Why not? And you know what? You could use these to make empanadas too. You can fry them, and that's a whole different region in Mexico. I hope one day you'll go. It's nice. It's beautiful. There are various parts in Mexico that are just gorgeous. And some people are just moving down there. Moving to Mexico. Because of the lifestyle is just so beautiful. So wonderful. Yep. Maybe a particular person needs to start making more trips down there. Mexico is a beautiful, beautiful country. So I'm going to go ahead and seal that up for later. Alrighty. And I think we can get started on our tortilla soup. Okay. I can't get over how delicious these are. Alright. Alrighty. So I'm going to wrap these babies up, right? Put them on the side. Let me get an onion. And depending on the regions of Mexico, sometimes people put like these vegetables in their tortilla soup, and that's fine to do that. I might even consider putting a mirepoix in it because I just think it's just nicer. I mean, you have a lot more flavor, but I'm going to show you a basic tortilla soup. I'm going to julienne my onions here, okay? Okay, let's julienne those babies. And I'm going to put a little extra virgin olive oil, a big teaspoon, and some canola oil. Okay? And then while that is heating up, I'm going to heat up my broth. Okay, and then I'm going to take my chicken and I'm just going to kind of take it apart. Okay. And just kind of shred it and put it in there. There you go. Be very careful. And then I'm going to get some bell pepper because I want some bell pepper in it. I just showed you the basics of this and the ingredients, which is what I have right now. Is the tomato sauce, some diced tomatoes. I have about a couple cloves of garlic that are minced, and they're pretty big cloves. I'd say about 3. And then I'm gonna put I'm gonna even saute a little bit of jalapeno, and I have this over here for the garnish. You can use jalapeno for the garnish, and then I'm going to be mixing some oregano, dry oregano with my onions, and this is basically going to be the garnish. And then you take a couple of your beautiful limes or a lemon, if you like, prefer. Ah, this is smelling good. If you like, but I'm going to use a lime instead. And basically, this is my garnish right here. And this is my cabbage slaw that I had left over from my other video clip. And then this is my cilantro. So let's get this baby going. I'm going to go ahead and put my onions in there. So that's about a half onion. And then I'm going to julienne, basically julienne another piece of bell pepper. Julienne that baby in there and just add it. This is going to give a good base to your soup, a delicious base to your soup.